is one of the most punctual students that joins the after-school workshops. However, when he's not absent, Aiden is the most punctual. He's there sometime before I get here. He'll be like, "What's going on, Dre? You need some help? What we writing about?" So, big ups to Aiden. Thank you for sharing your poem. All right, let's hear those scores.
All right, audience, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, so Lexus had a low score of an 8.7. She had a 9.5. And then she had a 10, a 10, and a 49.5.
That's what I'm talking about. First 10s of the night. This evening. All right. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say, yup, yup.
Yup, yup.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mylenes Johnson.
It seems like we all have 1,000 wishes. I wish I was slimmer. I wish my money was thicker. I wish the truth was as painful. I wish my life was more playful. See, all these wishes don't really mean a thing, though we all have about one dream. She's usually lost in her thoughts, stuck in her sweet make-believes, because it's easier for her to escape from her reality. See, she's not the prettiest girl on the scene, and they tease her because she doesn't look like the girls on the magazine. He's a football player of his dreams. He's a conveyor. He's filled with yards, tackles, and touchdowns. Thanks to his pride, he keeps his head up and never down. When he gets on the field, there's no such thing as pain. He'll play with muscles that may even be strained. He tells himself it's all worth it because one day a spot in the NFL will be his to obtain. She's a musician whose head is filled with ambition. All day long she hums her sweet melodies, making sure they're in perfect harmonies, not as loud as the buzzing of the bees, but as graceful as the swaying of the trees. She works so hard because one day she would like to attend Juilliard. Now this boy just wants to see his mama happy. He wants to give her the world, even ensure her heartbeat. She's the only one he has left. His father was a deadbeat, raising him and his brothers as a single mother, barely getting to sleep during the day and working the graveyard. He's tired of hearing her pull the "I'm okay, son" card. See, this boy just wants to see his mama happy, and that's his only dream. This girl has always wanted to be a hip-hop dancer, and this night of sweat, practicing the frustration just so she can place, "I'm sorry, you're not good enough." So with tears in her eyes, she fakes a smile because she's always been told to be tough. It's hard when the judges look at her like a piece of charity work, especially when they see her occupation as a store clerk. Her best friend is an artist. With her pencil, she draws her attention. With her brush, she paints an imagination. Her feelings on the face, she's a sculptures. This boy dribbles his heart up and down the court, a member of GBWE trying to be #1 on his team. The groupies at his feet are his temptation, because they're in love with his bounce. He's part of Bounce Nation. He got fouled by a school who wouldn't accept him and took his free throws on a scholarship to be a USC Trojan. See, all these people have one thing in common. They all have a dream that can be achieved, and they work to make their dreams match their reality.